Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Ty, you ain't that dead. Yeah, the whole time here, boom, staying level the whole way.
So do you hate him or
right now?
love and hate?
I do right now, but when I get home, I'll be like, okay, I did some work. I give him his props, but right now, he's not my friend.
Hey, it's okay. I don't want to be her friend now. I want to be her friend in the summertime when she looks the way she wants to. So, I don't know. What are we in? Month 3?
Month 3.
Month 3. I mean, she's down significant, especially in inches. Fitting clothes that she hasn't fit in a year.
Waist beads.
Waist beads that she hasn't been able to put on it all year.
Yeah.
So, small goals equal to big picture. So, we're on our way. You just got one more set here, and then you just got your finisher. What I said.
The finisher.
You know, back in our corner over
I
there
know.
where we.
I like that word.
All right, so we just got that finisher, and then you good to go for your weekend. So you got the okay, and then you got. Why you gonna look, right?
Because I hate you right now.
And then you got 20 of the jumping jacks. So here. Okay.
You mean the rope machine?
No. You got 20 of these, and you got 30 seconds on there. Halfway point. You still got one set left.
No.
Hey, the best part, or maybe the worst part for her, like she said earlier, she pays me to do this. I stand here and laugh while she sits there and cries.
First thing out of my head.
Oh. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey. Hey. You done? Good work. Come on, get up. Give me one. Till next week. I mean, same shit. We got 160 grams of rice, and we got 7 ounces of chicken. But I use this jerk marinade on this chicken, so I'm hopefully it comes out pretty good. You know, that good old G. Hughes, no sugar. So we'll see. So I go grab some pre-workout. We're going bucked up today because EvoGen is all out, so gotta wait for the next shipment to show up. But today is another day on this road to pro. You know, we gotta eat before we get this workout in. But today, you guys saw a little bit into what bar is. That's my brand, Bodies by Angela Randerson. So we'll talk a little bit about what that is, talk a little bit about like what's the difference in being a lifestyle client versus being a bodybuilder. Then we'll get an arm workout, give you guys a few updates on what's going on for this prep as well. But on a better note, this guy behind the lens is my guy. I'm gonna show you why he's my guy. So, let me put these things at right here. So I'm a Laker fan, and I seen these Lakers shorts online. And my man right here, even though he's a Rockets guy, but he still Hooked your boy up, Mac. Your boy not just as a bodybuilder and a coach, he's a chef too. Mark my words, smacks. All right, guys. I mean, I didn't get to give you a formal welcome today because Billy kind of walked in when we were working. But welcome to episode 11, you know, Road to Pro. Gosh, we only got, well, actually, you know what? Let me pause on where we're at. We have a little update. So, a possible update. Last week, I kind of had this crazy idea to do the branch warren. It was only because some of my friends were doing it. So I was like, hey, let me jump in that and compete with my friends and see how that goes. That is June like 25th or something. So I approached Ariel with it, and he told me real simple, basically no. But he told me no in this aspect. It's pretty funny. Let me see if I can pull this up and let you guys actually hear what he said because it was quite entertaining. Okay, so yeah, so basically he told me in a nutshell was why did I want to do the show? And I told him, I said, you know, just to get on stage. And he said, okay, so if you're gonna get on stage early, why not go for your pro card and do what do you say? Do Universe. So let's see, can you guys hear this? What he said when I told him my response was that it's cheaper because there's no flights. I'll do whatever you want though, you know best. This is his response.
Cheaper, no flights, but I'll do whatever you want me to do. All right. Okay. A pro card or a $10 trophy. Pro card, $10 trophy. Pro card, $10 trophy. I don't know. I think I'll go for my pro card instead.
So, with that being said, we're on the fence about doing Universe July 3rd. So that may be the move may be actually 11 weeks out. So we may be 11 weeks out, or we may be 13 and a half weeks out, one of the two. Not exactly sure. We'll just keep progressing and see where we end up at. But just want to give you guys that update that there may be a wrench thrown in here, and we may try and shoot for that pro card a couple weeks early. The only downside to me is that it's July 4th weekend. Tickets are going to be out of this world to get to South Carolina. So that's kind of the dilemma. And then also at South Carolina, in the Master Division, only the first place winner gets their pro card. If we stick with the original plan of going to Pittsburgh, first and second gets their pro card. I ain't afraid of no competition though. I mean, I'll go and get that first place, but we got to be strategic about everything. I mean, we're buying a house right now. Actually, we're hoping to put an offer on the house on Sunday. So with that being said, finances are, you got to play it smart. So that's kind of just an update on that. As you guys saw in last episode, we finally got a cheat meal last week, so that was great. Body is reacting pretty well. We're knocking on at 217 this morning. So I sent in my check-ins, waiting to get a response back from Ariel and see what he says. But that's enough about the updates on prep and how everything's going there. So let's kind of talk about today. So what is BAR? What is Bodies by Angelo Anderson? I started this company back in December of 2017. I guess probably December 2017, January 2018, somewhere in there. So I did my first show and I was losing so much weight, like because my first show was really like more of a transformation of my body. And so many people were hitting me up about like, hey man, I need your help. Help me lose weight. Help me lose weight. And at first I was doing it for free just because I was being a nice guy. And then I started thinking about it. I paid a lot of money to learn this. I paid a coach, did a lot of research. I did a lot to figure out how my body reacts. So for me just to give that away, I mean, at the end of the day, like, let's be honest, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So I decided that we would start a company, and I started it just as like an online hobby. And I gave a couple workout plans to guys for free just to try and get them as results. I needed guinea pigs. Honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing. So now I would say that I'm probably 100 clients in, at least, since then, with some tremendous transformations. As you can see here, this is my latest transformation of my soon-to-be sister-in-law, Maggie's sister. I mean, she's competing next weekend. You see in this picture, she's done a great job. I mean, she has lost literally, I want to say, in a year and a half, 70 pounds. So, I mean, that's pretty incredible. And she'll grace the stage this next weekend. And I told her, let's just have fun. So that's kind of the way that this whole thing started. And it transformed last year into doing in-person training. Because with my job going remote, I was able to bring my laptop to the gym every day, set up in the back, and in between working, I could help clients and I could really monetize my time. So now I'm training out of 2 gyms, mostly out of Raw Warzone, secondly out of Hellhound. But I do train out of 2 gyms, have a handful of in-person clients, and I want to say 15 to 20 online clients at the moment. So you saw Ty. She's been with me for 3 months. She's doing a great job, and she's a great client. She works with me at my corporate job, and she busts her ass every day. So I give her a lot of credit and a lot of respect. As you saw her out there sweating her ass off and probably cursing me out, but trying to be PG for the camera. But so that's Bar. Bar is available to all of you here on YouTube. Okay, so just hit me up because I do online training. And it's cheap. Online training is $100 a month. You get meal plans, you get workout plans, you get weekly check-ins. My phone is available to you at all times. So if you have a question, just shoot me a text, shoot me a phone call. So that's Bar. If you live in the area, hey, I do 2 times, 3 times, 4 times a week training. Different packages available. Once again, shoot me a DM, shoot me a comment. I'll respond. And let's get you that body that you deserve because summer's right around the corner. So that's enough advertising about myself and my own businesses, but thank you guys on that. So let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is, what's the difference in a lifestyle client and a bodybuilder? So what does that really mean? So the difference is, in lifestyle, you get to enjoy life a little bit more than the bodybuilder, but your goals are similar but not exact. Similar in the fact that you want to get in shape, you want to lose weight, you want to transform your body into something different than what you have. That's a lifestyle client. They're unhappy with something, right? And you got to remember this in both lifestyle and in bodybuilding. Why did you begin it? Because there's going to get times where you lose motivation and you have to go straight to determination and you fall back on what is your why. So as you all know, like my why for bodybuilding is for my mom. But some people's why, like I have one client, he's done a great job. He was over 340 pounds when he got to me. He's now somewhere in the 280s, 270s. And his why, he didn't want to die because he has a family that's counting on him and he wanted to be there to see his kids grow up. I mean, that's a deep ass why, right? So every time that Abel has a tough day, like he sends me pictures some days that are just like, it hurts my heart because he's literally like crying in the gym. Like that shit's hard. But his why is so great that he can't quit. I mean, think about it. If you were 300 plus pounds and trying to get in shape every day and you look in the mirror and you see things you don't like to see, like that's hard to continue. But the results for him are tremendous, man. And the bigger thing is his health is getting better and he'll be there for his kids. So that's what you really got to figure out when you're thinking about bodybuilding or lifestyle. What is your why, right? A lifestyle client, every other week they may cheat, right? At the end of the day, their goal is just to get down in better shape. But if they don't reach there today, they still have tomorrow. Like Ty, I was just getting on her because like at the end of the day, yesterday, her parents came in town. They went to Torchy's Tacos. She had some queso and taco or something, so I gave her a hard time while she was running on the treadmill, whatever you call that thing. It's like a treadmill. But me, I can't do that. As a bodybuilder, I can't afford a cheat meal when I want to because I have a goal very specific with a very specific time frame, right? And you have to be at the elite of the elite to try to get to where I'm trying to go. So there is no room for error. But in lifestyle, you have room for error because you're still living your life. So at the end of the day, if you gain a pound this week, I'm going to get on you. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. You have next week to lose that pound or the week after to lose 3 pounds. For me, if I gain 2 pounds and I'm supposed to be going down or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, well, guess what? I lost a week and I only got 10 left until show day. So that's one of the big differences on mindset behind it, right? Secondly, the bigger difference is on your diet. So my diet is very bland. It's very like rigid to the point every single week, time in, time out. Like it's very calculated. On a lifestyle client, they could even do things such as if it fits your macros. So what that means is you get a set of macros with calories, fats, carbs, and protein, and you could plug in whatever you want in there and make sure that it fits there, and you could still be losing weight. Now your body composition may not come in the way that it would if you were doing something as stricter, but I mean, I have lifestyle clients that they may want ice cream or something. You fit that into their diet, or they may go into the cabinet and see a flex food meal and be like, hey, can I have this? And I'm like, okay, well, look at the macros and take out however many in your next meal. So, but I can't do that kind of stuff. So as a bodybuilder, you can't do that. It's very strict, but as a lifestyle client, you can, right? But the bigger thing that of all of it, in all honesty, is intensity. So when you're working out as a lifestyle client, you're working out, a lot of times it's a fun activity. Like you're doing it as a fun activity, a de-stress or something like that. When you're bodybuilding, it's a job. Intensity has to be 120% every single second because it's your job at that moment. It's your job for however many weeks it is till show day. So lifestyle versus bodybuilding, they're similar, but they're so different because one, every single step matters. The other, you have room to go one way or the other, and you can always recover. Bodybuilding, the time frames are so much shorter, there's not much time to recover. So that's really the biggest differences on them, is that bodybuilding is very strict, lifestyle is a little bit looser, but at the same time, you're still working on the same thing. You're both trying to transform your body to make it something that it wasn't. Bodybuilding, obviously, your goal, transformation is a lot stricter. You want to be a lot tighter, firmer, things of that nature. When lifestyle, you might just want to lose 20 pounds. All right, so that's kind of the big difference. But the last thing I want to leave you guys on is I posted this on my Instagram yesterday. Like, if you choose to go the bodybuilding route, like, just remember, you chose that. You chose that. You chose that. I see so many bodybuilders who get on Instagram and they cry and they bitch and they moan about how hard prep is. They bitch and they moan about how hard it is to wake up in the morning and do cardio, how hard it is to eat 6 meals a day, how much they're suffering in peak week. You chose that. So why complain about something that you chose to do? No one's forcing you to do it. You're not making money from doing it. So if you really hate it that bad, or it's really that hard for you, then don't do it. Just tell your coach that it's not for you. Because I'm going to tell you, like, you're not going to catch me complaining. Like, I might be like, man, this is a rough week. Like, my energy level's down. But you're not going to see me saying, oh my gosh, like, I'm so tired of eating this rice. Like, no. Why? Because my why is so fucking great that this rice and chicken is part of my why. So if it's not part of your why, then you got to understand bodybuilding might not be for you. I ain't trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to be real, because there's people that you're going to compete against out there, if you want to be a bodybuilder, who they live for this shit. So they will eat your ass alive. So I got that, realistically, a lot of that from Antonio Smothers. He's one of my teammates, a pro. He won the USA's back, I want to say, in 2016 or something like that. Antonio's a real cool guy. But at the end of the day, like, he said it best. He said, if you want to complain, I'm going to eat your ass alive on stage. Like, that shit hit me deep, because I was just like, damn, that's true. Like, if you want to complain and you don't want to do things, the next guy who really wants is going to eat your ass alive on stage. Just a tip for new bodybuilders, even old bodybuilders. Some of us complain all the time. But just remember, like, if it's really that hard and you really want to complain that much, nobody's forcing you to do it. All right? So for me, I enjoy it. I love this shit. Like, I'm so addicted to this now that this is my life. So with that being said, guys, that's all I really got to talk about today. I'm going to eat the rest of this meal. I'm going to take that pre-workout. We're going to fire up these biceps and triceps, because it's Flex Friday, y'all. All right, so today's pre-workout, we're going Bucked Up. Flavor on this is actually pretty good. I've used Bucked Up before, but like I said, out of Evogen. I mean, we got Evogen, just not no pre-workout. But yeah, so we're gonna go Bucked Up today. Dry scoop as always. Let's grab some water though. All right, dry scoop gang, baby. That all the way filled up. It's going straight to the dome. Ready to work. All right, today, I said buys and tries. Let's get out here and let's hit this. But today, I gotta get on the road, head to Dallas at a basketball tournament. I think we're gonna change up the style today. You know, we do a lot of R&B, but today, let's do something different, man. Let's see. We'll hit this Rap Life playlist. This Solid featuring Drake goes so hard, so I need that to get me crunk. Let's get after it. Man, getting lean, veins everywhere. Yeah, that time, huh? Check out them kicks. You know, today's Yeezys, Statics, 350s. We stick with whatever we wearing. So we go Adidas. Can't wear no Nikes. Come on, bro. I see too many of y'all doing that shit. Nikes don't go with Adidas. All right? Wear Adidas shorts, wear Adidas shoes. Nike shorts, Nike shoes. It's that simple, dog. Keep it fashionable in the gym. Man, another great day, another great exercise, another great episode of Road to Pro. Episode 11, that's a wrap. Once again, as always, thanks for you that have already subscribed. If you haven't, there's 3 buttons on the bottom right here that I'd like for you to push. Subscribe, like, notifications, turn them on. Every Sunday, 10 o'clock, get new heat, new lessons learned, new workouts. I mean, whatever it is that you might take from it, I hope that it's something that you get. But until next week, I'm out.